Good afternoon, everybody. You can see I'm back on this rather second-rate system where the lips don't match the sound. But what can you do? I'm having technical problems. Didn't have this before, but it seems to be tormenting me now. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. It's hard to know. This isn't bad at the moment, but even then, you can see it's not perfect. Anyway. Um, I'm doing this one day early this week because I'm away now. I'm going to Cambridge tomorrow to interview a world expert on the subject of a different course that I'm on. So I'm away then until next Tuesday. So it's not much point in trying to get in touch with me. I mean, you can send me an email, feel free, but I won't be able to pick it up because I'm going to be miles away from anywhere. I'm going away for a weekend to Norfolk. Can you believe? So this week, developments. I've just had an email just before from the manager of a vascular unit over in Dublin, asking asking about the course. I did ask her to ring me, but she hasn't rang me back yet. So we'll see. I mean, I might have half a dozen nurses from Dublin on the course next time. You absolutely never know. Um, the more the merrier, eh? The more the merrier. What else have I got to tell you? What else? Well, Nicola, believe it or not, Nicola's having no more trouble with watching these films because she's got herself a new computer. Woohoo! Well done, Nick. And Joe, was it Joe or Alex? One of them spotted the fact that the film that I put up, One Man's Journey Through Primary Angioplasty, wasn't working properly. And that was my story. That's the thing. That's the thing there. That's my story. I had a primary PCI a couple of years ago, so I'm really in a position to talk about what chest pain feels like and what primary PCI feels like. What ischemic pain feels like even. So I'll redo that, I think, because again the problem there is with Blip TV. They changed their mission. One minute they were free access, we welcome everyone, and next minute it was only people who were making semi-professional films and all you lot who were just using it for feedback and beat it. And they must have just pressed erase on all of my little films. So I'm sick as a dog, really. Well, not really. But I always think if you're getting it for nothing, you don't really have much right to complain. So yeah, we're going through the thorax. Here's another thing. Was it you, Nicola, again, said that you hadn't seen thoracic outlet syndrome, and then lo and behold, someone in your private life started to talk about going to see a vascular surgeon because they were getting pulseless hands when they were carrying the shopping. Was that the story? Well, it just goes to show, doesn't it? It just goes to show how these rare things have a way of cropping up. For the rest, I noticed that you've gone quiet up there in the Shetlands, Pauline. Is anything the matter, dear? Did we say something? I was getting a constant stream of beautiful photographs of our countryside, and now. So keep in touch, everyone. Same with you, Michael, down in Devon. You've gone quiet all of a sudden. Just tell me what it is that you think about the materials. What someone suggested on evaluation last time was that I tracked down some sounds of Doppler, monophasic, biphasic sounds that would come from the Doppler, and I fully intend to do this. I haven't investigated it properly. What I want to do is I'll put them on later on when we're talking about lower limb ischemia. For the rest, as those of you who are on the Facebook page will know, I've been spending my time converting everything into iPad friendly format. And I hope it's all working well on your iPads and your mobile devices. I did a demonstration of this course last week to a university seminar on online learning, and I could quite easily demonstrate to them A, that it worked off the PC on the board, and B, and I played them one of the in fact it was Malcolm Burgess's lesson. Malcolm Burgess talking about primary PCI. I played him out, and everybody even at the back could hear the voice of this expert speaker talking. I was rather pleased at that. I don't know if you've all done your exercise on referencing. If you haven't, get it done. I'm marking them as they come in. I'm marking a little star next to the person's name when I get the reference exercise, so that when I'm doing the essays, when I'm marking your essays at the end, and I can look at them and see, is this an imperfect reference list? Did they ask for help? Did they do the homework? Now, so it's a worthwhile exercise. If you haven't done it, have a go. Most of the ones that I've done have been pretty impressive, actually. But what I am trying to do is put underneath a really perfect reference, so that you will be able to do for yourself a spot the differences exercise. The thing about referencing is that it's got to be absolutely perfect and absolutely consistent. Nothing else will do. So, look, I'm going to get off now. So I shall see you when I get back from the east of England.